I'm just really excited to see where points and miles are going. I think we're seeing some really cool things coming from programs. A lot of times we like to say the sky is falling because we don't get as much value as we used to, but I think it's just providing new and unique ways to use our points and miles to get to places that were never accessible to us. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens over the next year or two within the points and miles space.
Yeah, that's definitely something that I've come away with after taking all these cruises, especially. I would never pay $2,000, $3,000 to go on these cruises, but what a cool experience it was to just pay taxes, fees, and Wi-Fi on many of these, and sometimes not even having to pay the Wi-Fi. Really cool experiences, meeting people, seeing the world. There was the Norway Fjord cruise recently that was really cool, Alaska and the glaciers.
That sounds amazing.
And I'm looking forward to see what American Express does towards the end of the year because they recently refreshed these platinum cards. So maybe they'll give some more upgrade offers to upgrade existing cards, the personal gold to the personal platinum,
And
just the
maybe
gold.
maybe some big ol' retention bonuses for those who say, "I don't know about $900, but maybe."
Oh, yeah, yeah. And for those that aren't familiar, can you explain that retention bonuses?
Yeah, if you have a card that you do plan on keeping or there's a card you're on the fence about keeping, give them a call and see if they'll give you a retention bonus. Spend $3,000 over the next 3 months and get 30,000 points, or I've seen high as 50 to 75,000 bonus points to get you to keep the card open and start spending on it again, and it's really a cost benefit analysis of given that I'm gonna pay the fee again, if I can get a retention offer to keep it open and the credits make sense, it then becomes more sensible to actually keep the card open as opposed to closing it because they want to give you more points and miles.
Yep. So for beginners, that's a good tip that you can call in, say you're considering canceling because of the annual fee. And if you can mention that the annual fee even went up and, oh, I won't use this or that benefit, then maybe they'd throw you a bone and give you some kind of rebate or even a discount. And in the past, I've even had them say, oh, we'll completely waive the annual fee. We'll give you a statement credit for it. I haven't heard that recently, but never know with these numbers going up.
I've seen Citi do it to me a couple of times. I think I had a old Citi Business American Airlines card that I had open for 4 years, and I think I only paid the fee the first year because they kept keeping it open, giving me my
Nice.
annual fee back.
If you could tell listeners where they can find you online.
My name is Hunter. I'm the professor of points. You can find me writing over at thepointsanalyst.com, and you can find me on Instagram at professor of points, all one word.
Thanks for coming on today.
Thanks for having me, Justin.
Thanks everyone for listening. Stay tuned for future episodes. For more content between podcasts, follow Hurdy Travel Podcast on Facebook and X. Follow Justin Vacula, Vacula, on Instagram. And subscribe YouTube for daily content, including travel videos, podcast clips, and post.